I don't know why, but my PC decided to mute me again for some reason, even though I unmuted myself right before the stream. I mean, it's not in the realm of muted and unmuted. It's more so about using the correct microphone as default. Because I described this problem before. Sometimes it detects my gamepad as a proper microphone for no reason at all, and also sets it as the default option. Very annoying, I know, right? But yeah, here we are, and I hope you guys can hear me well. Also, hello, you noise, Nightingale. What do I mean, you noise? Huh? Did something change about my audio again? I didn't mess up with any of the settings. Or just in case you something else, thank God. Don't you dare make fun of me, guys. You know how sensitive your audio is, especially about your audio issues. But, well, yes, Gokigenyo, welcome. Hello, generic username, hello, PPA, hello, Shronar, hello, Lola. Generic username, thank you for the stretch plus hydrate redeem, thank you. For some reason, I guess I didn't sleep well, not in the right pose or something, but my neck hurt quite a bit in the morning. It seems to have fixed itself during the day, because I made sure to stretch myself properly and all that. But everyone, please make sure you sleep comfortably. Gokigenyo Dines Fanya, Gokigenyo Kendrick, Gokigenyo Golden Helm. One of your favorite games. What are your other favorite games? Gokigenyo Groovy Fox, Gokigenyo Onpay, welcome. You know, this is the opposite of Mute Nightingale. Okay, Mute Nightingale is the name of the Undine from Riviera when she marries me. Sleeping comfortably is very difficult with these clunky retainers I now have to wear. What? Oh, not clunky, but chunky retainers. I mean, like for your teeth? Let's see what we've stopped at. I think we'll have to go to Fillmore regardless and try battling the Minotaur there. Right, I believe this was our original goal here. Yeah? Oh. Is it like some orthodontic stuff? Remember I had to wear, well, not like the braces, but I guess those were the retainers. Basically, the plastic kind of thing modeled after your upper. Okay, I don't know what the upper part of the mouth inside of it is called in English. Oh, that was fast. Oh, by the way, that Uno count seems to be. I think last time it was 12 dead Unos, right? This one seems to have carried itself over from 12 Unos. Oh well, this one seems to have carried itself over from my chaos stream. I think it's roof of the mouth. Oh, okay, makes sense. Gallman and German. I see. I will probably forget it very soon, but I wonder if it's got some words with like a similar etymology in other Indo-European languages. Gallman. Doesn't sound like the Audiolent word for it. But sometimes you can spot some very obvious similarities. Ah, why would I jump? I hope there's some healing item nearby. If I try to list all of my faves, I might have a stroke. I might have a stroke from this game. My oldest favorite is the original XCOM UFO defense on DOS. Oh, I didn't know that XCOM series spans this far in the past. Though, should I really be surprised? Oh. Okay, so that's how it's done. Oh, no! Oh, that was dangerous. Nice. But I don't seem to be able... No, I do seem to be able to go past that. Almost a baker's dozen of that Jonas. How's baker's dozen different from a regular dozen? Gaumen Nasai is what you tell to your dentist. Oh! No! Well, at least this one seems to have been a checkpoint, yes. Hello, sweetie, gokigenyo, gokigenyo. That's a great and it's nice game. Well, yeah, I already noticed that. Oh! Great choice, snail. I'm not a snail, you guys are the snails. Stop that. Don't go out of your way to annoy me. Because you see, I will die if you do. Anyway, that's 13, Jonas. Baker's dozen is 13. Huh? In New Zealand, we call it the devil's dozen. For, I suppose, obvious reasons. What do bakers have to do with it? When you glance over a chunk of Cyrillic and recognize a loan word from a Western language, sometimes those are loan words, sometimes those quite straightforwardly have just like the same Indo-European roots. If anything, you know, would be a bird. Because nightingale, right? I don't seem to be particularly early though, so I guess I don't get a worm. Early bird gets a worm, late bird gets a snail. Bakers are very devilish? No, that's not true. I only know Momoko and she's not devilish at all. Oh, but I guess her horns are a trait commonly associated with the devil. Well, it's important to remember that I can parry this stuff. Waking up all the birds in the morning so they don't eat us. Now that is devilish. I really need to kill him. I feel like I could do without it. Nice. Ah. I didn't think I would have to kneel with this guy. Snail Princess is not necessarily a snail. I'm not quite a snail princess, I just happened to hire you guys. Or rather, my family did. I don't know, because the rates were cheap, maybe? Dun 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 dun. Well, I forgot of this guy's existence here. You guys are getting paid. You also are getting paid. See? Take a look at the stream. Your salary is right there. Is this our origin story? We are the cheap viewers? No. The thing is, you kind of like gain your value over time. It grows with being a viewer of Yuna Nightingale. So even if you start off as cheap, well, not viewers but servants, you you gradually evolve into very expensive viewers. Supposedly in medieval England, bakers faced severe penalties, fines and physical punishment for selling underweight bread, hence they'd give you an extra at times. I didn't know that. Well, that's fun, yeah. I wonder how this ties into into Lepkuchen's character in Little Goody Two Shoes. Just a random thought that crossed my mind. Also, hi Dustin, hi Airflow. Also, speaking of Little Goody Two Shoes, another game by the studio, Hellmaiden, seemed to have come out recently, right? Or maybe it is about to come out? No, I'm pretty sure that some of my streamer friends have gotten keys for it and all that. The friendship scale is back and improved? No, it is not. Huh? He hit my helm. Hi Victor! Oh, you're moving to Twitch. Okay. I wonder if YouTube was acting up for everyone. Do you get fancy gold shells once we evolve? According to the Twitch subscriber badge, no. I think the highest tier is like purple. Purple is very royal, so I wouldn't complain if I were you. Are you surviving this one? I don't know. It doesn't want to step back at all. To explain that Miss Nightingale is not snail related, consider that Shakiton or Akihoton are neither mates nor made anything, despite having two mates. Will this make sense though? This is 14th, then you know. Sure didn't take me that long. For some reason, EU and JP streams have been awful for me on YouTube. That's so weird. I'm pretty sure that it shouldn't depend on, like... Well, you get it. It shouldn't depend on streamer's location if it's just for you. Unless your ISP decided to throttle down those locations, specifically the streamers from those locations. Hello Tom Excel, hello Yuria, Gokigenya. Yazuko's songs for it are so great. The soundtrack here is pretty damn good. Perhaps with enough tenacity, the snails will become more royal than the audio? Huh? We simply can't allow that. Although, looking at how things are now, maybe this is already the case. This place is so tricky. Oh, generic is your name. Thank you for gifting Victor a sub. Thank you so much. Parishes and spikes. And death worth health and some mind training. So it was written where? Show me. Where was it written? We'll take care of it. It still hits me. Okay, that's important to keep in mind, I guess. And these guys, I can defeat them right from here. Ah! Dun 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 dun. Crawling doesn't really, not crawling but crouching doesn't really help here much. These two guys at least, I seem to have handled them well. Okay, I just wonder, what if I come all this way here? Oh, a heart! Perfect, perfect. Well, not a heart, but an apple. Half of an apple. Ah! Oh, well, that was unexpected, and I suppose this renders my whole half an apple quite pointless, oh my god. I could show you, but I can't show you. Eh? Well, it's not like I want to see it or anything. Then it's too tall. Surely I'm not that tall. No, I'm too scared to make a move now. Well, it's only one HP. It's not that serious. Ah! Damn. Maybe he should have considered the career of a model instead of a god. Well, this is merely a vessel for... Huh? For our divine soul here. And... Okay, this was sure fast. And we're basically using one of our statues for that. So it makes sense. The statue dedicated to the god would have some like ideal kind of proportions. Something to revere and to look up to. Anyway, here comes another try. I have to be careful. Nice. I just have to treat this like a dance. I have to remember my choreography and perform it accordingly. Says the girl who was never good at dancing to begin with. It's basically just that. It's about memorization and drilling stuff to my... I was too slow. Not only am I too tall, but I'm also too slow for some of the projectiles in this game. But yeah, I was never good at dancing. I don't know why would I make a dancing analogy of all things. Guess I just felt like that for no particular reason at all. You still hit me. Damn, it was going so well though up until now. It was a bit of a sarcasm because you're small. Well, not really that small either. I guess depends on the region. In Magellan I was on a bit on a shorter side, but say in Japan I think 158 is exactly the average height. So, well, this depends on quite a lot of factors. Ah! Our godlike form is so bulkier in Actraiser 2, but sadly the game is not better. Yeah, a lot of snails told me that they seem to completely ignore the like the community management sim part of the game and double down on the action part, and it apparently doesn't really help the gameplay much. It's all act and no race. Suddenly, the game's name makes surprisingly more sense. Okay, Let me try and survive the encounter with this guy. Nice! Well, at least we have secured this checkpoint for ourselves. Okay. This part here is rather hard because I thought I was able to parry them somehow. Suppose this is not the case anymore. The music is really intense. Well, this is rather fitting. This sure is a long path upstairs, but I don't think I've ever reached such a high point before, so I'm a bit proud of myself still. Miss Nightingale towers over the pygmies. This is not that high of a bar to set. Sorry, I got that straight. Those were some Matrix levels of dodge, and I am rather proud of myself and rather surprised with my dodging skills here. Oh heck! Stop that! You vile and nasty creature. Sub-Zero, gokigenyo, gokigenyo. I'm not I'm not sure about like Matrix levels or anything. I think the point here is that you just have to jump immediately most of the time here, and it will work out somehow. So let me give it another shot. Well, the game is certainly very kind to me, if anything. Eh? Wait, what hit me there? Ah, I see now. Well, that's also very vile. But we've made some progress earlier, and that's a good thing. I really love how quickly you stack deaths in this one. I guess because levels are relatively short. Also, Hayabara, gokigenyo, gokigenyo. The call there's a statue of us that's just a perfectly round sphere made from the hardest stone known to man. That's just Kirby if he eats stone, right? You spoke too soon? No. I already made some decent progress with this track. Because as I said before on last stream, I couldn't really reach that far. Sigma built John Razor 2 is done with the community and goes all in on solving things with his hands. But he discards, by doing that, he discards the thing that made him stand out. He has forsaken his individuality in his pursuit of some made-up standards. I would be more mad if you lost the coal armor after getting hit, like on Makaimura. You're not the type to give up, Lord, you know. I definitely am not. Whoa. This Nightingale was faster. Saying Makaimura is faster than typing out ghosts or ghouls and goblins. I still can't tell apart the Western names of the games in the franchise. feel like we'll be dying here. Like, guess I'll die. Yeah. I don't really have any particularly high hopes for myself here. Me neither, I always mix them up. Happy to know I'm not the only one in this. Maybe instead of a long sword, you should bring along a shield. Gods don't need shields. Or I guess that's what people of the past thought, so they never gave one to the statue. And now we're only equipped with the sword. I wonder if that's the actual lore behind it. Wasn't only the nice game called Ghosts and Goblins? It was Ghouls and Ghosts afterwards. I don't know, I just call it Makaimura. Oh, come on, come here. A stone body deflects everything. Except most projectiles and hits. Or maybe that's because I'm the one playing him. Maybe it's a skill issue on my part. I don't know. Okay, great. Well, more or less. Nice. Oh! It was too early. It's too early to rejoice, you know. Very good killing that enemy as it jumped. I did my best. Ah! There's no fall damage, right? Thankfully no. So we can fall as much as we want to, as long as it's not on the spikes. Ah! Okay, here comes the annoying part. Wait. Wait. Okay. Somehow I seem to have avoided this though. Here comes the hard part. Well, almost. Oh, nice. So the important thing here is to, I guess, strike right away. Oh, those are scary. At least they only seem to fall once. Oh, that's him! The Minotaur! What? Ah! Well, I guess I just have to hit faster. And that's it. I seem to deal a somewhat decent amount of damage to him. So the point is not to get discouraged and strike him as soon as I can. Without paying much attention to... to my HP there. Ah! And the important thing is that we can pick up an apple right before the boss room. So I just got to make sure I don't lose any HP after picking this one up. Hayai! Masaka! Well, nice. Yeah, what was that about an apple? And not wasting my HP. Okay. Well, this was a less successful attempt. I don't know if this happens when you guys play video games, especially older ones, but I feel like whenever I approach the boss for the first time, I always seem to do better, relying on my instincts alone, kind of. After that, I tend to overthink it and try to consider my first experience with the boss, and it always seems to go way worse. Good games always promote consuming fruit and veggies. What are some other games that do that? I mean, in Riviera and in Egg Union, you get to eat a bunch of their fictional fruits. But what are some other examples? Admit that John Razor is more in that Nazi athletes. None of these worlds are in the manual of Actraiser, which I suppose serves as its holy scripture. It's a universal gaming experience. Oh, that's a relief to know. I was thinking that like maybe other people play video games normally, and it's just me who's like the worst at everything she does. God hand, of course, but you also get upgrades from pizza. Huh? I didn't know that. I saw Karen play God hand on her streams, but I guess this part I never really noticed much. Well, I guess somebody's dying here. Bears have played a prominent role in all kinds of mechanics and Pokemon games since Gen 2. That's true. Especially this part where I think it's in Gen 2 when you go to Momo Farm and the cow there is sick and you give your berries to it to help it recover. Well, not the cow, but Miltank. I guess Miltanks are somewhat different from the usual cows. But it's still so cute. I always tear up at that. Consumer strawberries for the big hill, just like real life. Can't recall a single moment in my life where... Damn! Where consuming berries might have helped me recover from something. I guess it does work as a semi-decent prevention technique. The prophylactic, but it's not a healing item per se, not in real life at least. No. Okay. PKWiki.de seems to have gone mobile first, and now the layout is broken on desktop. I hate when this happens. Another somewhat similar thing that I equally hate happening is when some services seem to totally prioritize, well, their stupid apps that nobody would have downloaded otherwise, and they're like, come download our app, and they render the browser, the web interface of the mobile version of the website completely unusable. Damn, I hate this. Yeah, maybe I do have to pay a bit more attention to my HP bar, after all. You should check your HP bar and see it go up. Huh? You have such a feature in your game? I seem to have accidentally disabled that. People use berries and Pokemon? Don't you use them to heal the meal tank? Let's say Yuna is feeling like eating unhealthy today. What junk food is she reaching for? But I don't really feel like eating unhealthy today. What would be my go-to junk food? I feel like it depends. Dumplings, probably. Is this junk enough? I guess not. They can be cooked in a somewhat healthy way even, I suppose. Are dumplings junk? I don't know, but they're definitely, I guess, below average on a healthy food scale. I can get 1 free 10 roll for downloading DMM Game Player. What if you have already downloaded it once? What then? Ah, damn. This sure could have gone better. Okay. I don't remember how to dodge Minotaur attacks. Is it possible to dodge them? I guess I have to just keep some reasonable distance away from him. Except that it doesn't really work. And I can't jump here. Huh? Huh? This guy's insane. Well, I think it's mostly about just spamming the attacks, because he seems to jump down as soon as I... Well, jump up and then back down as soon as I jump over his axe. Or maybe it is possible to exhaust him somehow. What do you guys think? Parrying it is another idea. I could try doing that, I guess. Wait, yeah, parrying. Why not? It does seem reasonable, right? Given that you can totally parry some of the bullets here. Well, not parry, but rather just disperse them with your blade. Let me drink some water. There are various berries. In the core gameplay, you can use some of them as healing items or give them to the Pokemon to hold, so it uses it automatically when trigger conditions are fulfilled. Other berries can be used to lower stats, to reallocate them, or raise friendship. And then each game has a different gimmick mechanic where you can process berries into some kind of food or snack to prepare your Pokemon for that game's one-off gimmick competition. Oh, I never went that deep into the mechanics when I tried playing this game. I mean, I've only played like 2 or 3 gens of Pokemon. I guess it becomes more prominent later on. You can go behind him somehow, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Unless... I could try. The way I would usually play this game was 4 of attrition, keep swinging until their HP runs out first, or I chase the spell attacks. Yeah, it's also the approach I would try, frankly speaking, but maybe we can be smarter about it somehow. Yeah. Minotaur who runs in front of car gets tired, Minotaur who runs behind car gets exhausted. But exercise like that is what helps him achieve that shredded build. But running is just cardio. You can't achieve this sort of a build with running alone. I say this because I run and I'm nowhere near this shredded. Well, nor that I want though. Oh, he has an axe to lift. So he does like weighted cardio, makes sense. Da-dun, da-dun. Well, I seem to be doing somewhat better in this game compared to the previous stream. Oh! Maybe it's too early to be bragging like this. Also, hi second member, clicking y'all. I guess you could say he has an axe to grind with you. So this is the axe effect I've heard so much about. By the way, if you saw a Minotaur sprinting towards you, realistically, what would be your course of action? I would try to step to another side. At least that's what I always seem to do with when I see someone cycling straight towards me. But one of the downsides to it is that they always seem to also move to the same side I do. Here comes another attempt. This segment makes the protagonist seem to be so light on his feet. To be fair, I feel like this is way cooler than Minotaur's build. But this is purely my opinion. Hi Kamikaze, welcome. Kicking you. Have good news, got the wild kitten. Oh, what are you going to call it? Not even sure here. Can't you just take a look at its genitals? Have you played any beat'em up games? Maybe as a kid, but that's about it. Oh, where is he? Okay, I can't parry it. He seems to spawn on some distance away from me. Oh, I died. No idea yet if it's a boy. I wanna call him Hammer. Why? Is it a good name for a kitten? Hello Miguel, Gokigenyo. A cyclist barreling straight toward you, no? Didn't know our poor audio needed to deal with QT in real life though. Sometimes you have to. When there are no proper cycling paths. Ah! Oh, that was bad. That was bad. And if it's a girl, Hammerette. I don't know, I'm just spouting nonsense here. Oh well, another try. Here I go. What would I call a kitten if I got one? I don't know. It feels like such an unrealistic scenario, given that I'm renting an apartment. Maybe once I get one, I would consider that. But TBH, I do not want to get any pets when I don't have a driving license. Because I think it's going to be pretty inconvenient if something happens to my kitten and they can't reliably get to the vet. And since you guys know my relationship with the car society, I don't think this is happening anytime soon. It's not like I'm super opposed to an idea of just getting a license. It's not the same as getting a car. But I have some priorities I would rather focus on instead of that. At the moment anyway. Just get your chauffeur to drive you. Except it's a snail chauffeur and you can guess how slow it will be. Can't you go vet to your place though? I don't think it's an option here. At least everyone I know, they have to go to a vet on their own. Like for example, surviving, I don't like cars, I don't even know why or how I got my license. I feel like a lot of people could relate. I refuse to believe that everyone genuinely loves driving and loves cars. Well, driving I guess is one thing. I can understand more or less how people would get excited about it, but there are just so many downsides to it and I don't want to contribute to the system. There are some that could come over to check on your pets and give them meds or injections. I'm pretty sure this is not a thing around here, unfortunately. But good for you if it is where you live. I get sick on cars, so I don't like them at all. Me too, but that's not the reason I don't like them. I feel like we as a society are often tricked into things that are deeply detrimental to us and our lives under the false guise of convenience. And constantly using the cars to get everywhere is definitely one of such things. I'm sorry, I'm doing this again. This will happen again. And I hate them because the car arriving delinquents traumatized her. Not really. It's not about them. It's about, as I've said before, it's about infrastructure. How when everyone owns a car, suddenly it becomes more convenient to build everything around this idea and for the car owners. So, like, the distances, the way the entire towns are built, it becomes totally reliant on the convenience of getting there by car. And it stops working for normal people, you see, because normal people are slowly being replaced by the car owners. Trains are my favorite transport. Yeah, trains are great. Trams are great too. They're very comfy. Though for longer distances, obviously trains are a superior choice. As for the bikes, they are fine, but here the infrastructure can't quite handle them much better either. Okay, let me just beat him up. Nice! Yatta! We have finally freed Fillmore of monsters! Yippee! Yeah, America is gigantic, like the distances us Europeans see are nowhere near as long. I'm sure most of you have already figured out where I'm from, so probably you have an idea why this argument doesn't really work for me. And while my country is also like, there is definitely room for improvement with its public transport, and there are a bunch of things to criticize about it, it is totally possible to make it work even on huge distances. In a car, you can go anywhere you want, strictly limited to roads and by other drivers, and your whole attention is bound to the street. Right? It all comes with its share of trade-offs. Da-da-dum, dum, dum, da-da-dum, dum, dum, da-da-da-dum. All it took was for her to look in for a second. Yeah, all it took for me was to get upset about cars. Also, if you want to explore, you must circle back to your car. You're kind of shackled to it. Yeah, not to mention a bunch of other things. Plus, as I've said, it kind of like limits how you see and experience the world around yourself. Because you start seeing it as a driver, first and foremost, and not as a... like... as a walker. Honestly, I don't know where you're from. I'm from Magellan. Although at first I thought you were from Japan because you know Japanese well. I wish I knew it better though. I can read semi-decently and like understand the text and spoken speech, but I wish I was better at talking. I don't get enough practice. A friend from Magellan said that its trains are pretty nice. I do love Magellan trains, especially older ones. They're very... tonic. They look like something that shouldn't exist in this world, and this is exactly where their confidence stems from. I asked him how he's doing with the petrol problems, but he doesn't have a car, so it doesn't affect him directly. Yeah, unfortunately, the ongoing issues, they are indirectly involved in a lot of other spheres, but it is what it is. Magellan had flying cars in 2020, according to some movies of the past, yeah. Glad I wasn't the only one mistaking you for Japanese. It's a delight to know that I was successfully able to fool people into thinking that. Lord Yuno, I humbly apologize for interrupting, but it appears the people here in Fillmore have something they wish to tell you. Oh, they want to tell me how grateful they are. Praise Holy Father, the monsters are finally gone from Fillmore. But my husband was stricken with the monster's curse and passed away just a moment ago. In his final breath, he said that he felt that his prophetic ability had finally been of use to the people of Fillmore. In any case, the monsters are now all gone. From now on, we can do fine on our own without you. Huh? You're discouraging me. Are you suggesting we break up? I don't want to. I've gotten so attached to you that I haven't visited you in 2 weeks or even more. Everyone knows that Josama is from fictional land of Bulgaria. Zdravейте, zdravейте. That's probably the only word I know in Bulgarian. Oh, also I know that popcorn is pukankia. Yeah, the Bulgarian nightingale snails would have rakia in their teapots, rakia pots. Actually, all of Balkan snails would. Please leave the premises. We're calling the guards. No, why would you? I mean, I'm just displaying my affection. I mean, you don't need to babysit them anymore, but I want to. I'm hyper controlling. I don't feel right if I'm not babysitting them. Reminder that you were looking for a boulder, but you ran out of magic juice last. Ah, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yundo is Mexican, pero no mucho. I don't know. I don't know any words. And sorry. Dios mío, la criatura. Also, hi, Jokester. Gakigenyo, welcome. Hit them with some thunderbolts and see how they do without you. I want to be kinder than that. Please go to the other areas and make them as peaceful as this land of Filmer. Yeah, but before that, I still want to... Is this the boulder I was looking for? I don't really remember how I tried to do this. And anyway, my SP doesn't seem to be replenishing. I kind of forgot what I need for this to happen. Speaking of Balkans, I rediscovered the Kawasaki song in my YouTube favorites the other day. Kawasaki song? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't quite recognize what you're talking about, I'm sorry. When I trespass into homes, call myself God and display my affection, I get thrown in jail, but when Yuna does it, then it's displaying affection. Good. Have you actually tried doing this IRL? Boro Majstorovic, Kawasaki. I have not heard this. Is this Turbo Folk? Of course it is Turbo Folk. Damn, that's cool. I appreciate it not being about Yugoslav wars for once. Though, I don't know, the Bosnian song, you probably guys know which one. Bosanska Artilleria. It's pretty good because it doesn't say how like we're going to kill our neighbors, but instead it's just about their love for Bosnia. I think it's cool. Well, how do I search for it? They say they will be fine, but they still can't build without you. There should be a way to restore the SP. Maybe you know. Like, I don't know. Listen to the people. Let's try listening to them. I sense sacred power from the large boulder by the southeast cliff. I suspect there may be something buried there. Well, I guess this is the boulder, right? Because it's the largest one here, and... But well, since we don't have a spell, I can't really do anything about it. Not yet, at least. So let's try. Let's try flying to the next area. The Blood Bowl. If you defeat the monsters here, the humans will be able to live in this area. I'm not ready, but let's try. Have you tried using Earthquake? I mean, you see, we can't really use anything because we can't restore our SP for some reason. This video is from 2004. The feel is totally 80s. See, because that's Balkans. Because if you try visiting Serbia, for example, it still looks like it's stuck in early 2000s. Some places there, at least. Even more prominent and probably like in Montenegro or in... I don't know how other countries are in this regard. I need to go there. Those are great countries with great food. I suggest everyone visits them. I want to gain SP by destroying their buildings and forcing them to rebuild. Yeah, but you see, for this to happen, I would need to regain my SP somehow. So that I can, well, destroy the buildings. To begin with. Oh. Just travel to Japan? Well, I suppose this could also be an option. Oh. But I think this feeling is even more prominent in Balkans. Which is why I brought it up. What's this game about? About being a god. Inhabiting a statue that people built of you in the past. And defeating the demons that stole the lands from you and from your worshippers. And then helping them kind of like rebuild their society from scratch. I guess that's it, kind of. Oh wait, I don't remember if there's anything down there. Ah! Oh damn. Just like this? There's already a boss here? Oh yeah, I do remember this guy now. Though I died immediately. I think I know these action stages. There are items that drop a bit of SP. Is that so? Okay. Oh! I can't walk into here. Look at this guy crawling! That's adorable. I think that area is off limits for me now. Or maybe not. Okay, one up. Great. Nice. Okay. How do I do this? I wonder. Like I can't seem to be able to fall down here. Okay, now I can. Oh, come this way. Ah! Mama. So, I suppose that I should... Oh. Okay, never mind. I should simply try to... save as much HP as I can. Easier said than done. And then just spam my attacks again. Well, I guess we will see how it goes. Felt mildly suicidal for a moment. The evil watchers, it was really hard to resist the voices. If this is not the element of primordial chaos, then what is? No, stop! Stop this one! mama. This guy's annoying for sure. Well, he's designed to be annoying. He's the mid-boss after all. My audio, you can tell us if there's someone bothering you. Nothing in particular, I'm doing this out of habit. The BGM here is so funny. Like, some parts of it sound very goofy. How do I deal with him, I wonder? Well, I guess we can kind of try this strategy. Oh, damn! Well, it would surely take me some time and skill to pull this off. Oh, well, sorry. Never mind that. The Castlevania fail. Oh, I really should play the Castlevania games. I still don't have the SP. Are you ready? No, I'm not. I both could optimize his performance by immediately going for a grab to flick you straight into the blood pool. I guess everyone is thankful that you're not the game designer of Actraiser. Okay. Let's say that despite the fact I'm a huge Castlevania fan, I find the classic 2D game pretty hard. Well, so are the other games from this era. I feel like it's more difficult finding a game on NES that isn't super hard. Isn't that so? I don't know what I picked this half an apple for. And I mean, to be fair, the price of failure here is not that big at all, because the stages are pretty compact. So even if you die, you quickly recover all of your progress back, and this allows you to practice multiple times in a row. Kirby? Oh well, yeah, Kirby. With Actraiser, we're a step closer to Classicvania streams. I'm not sure if it works like that, but I would definitely love to play it. Ah. It's annoying to deal with. Just a bit, but still. Okay, I see. I more or less see the pattern now. But I still can't properly target my strikes. Wow, and he can't hit me with his hand legs. Yeah, no, I don't think this is a way of doing that. Ah! The hardest of all was Super Ghosts and Goblins. Isn't there also like... But there's some other games that people hate. Little Nemo? Or... Echo the Dolphin? Well, I suppose they're somewhat different gameplay-wise. Get Icarus as well, I recall it being rather difficult. I don't think I should be approaching him with this HP. But I want to win immediately, well, too bad. Eh? Oh! Chimera John? Yes, she has figured it out. He has changed the pattern. Diabolic. Dun, 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 dun. Her difficulty was a good hand back in the day. I'm sure it still is for a lot of people, otherwise From Software games wouldn't be gathering this sort of attention. It's just that the scene appears to be a much more diverse and catering to different skill levels. Let's dive in. A deep dive into the world of Actraiser. Demon's Crest? Is this a Western game? Because if it's not, maybe I would know it by a Japanese one. Japanese name, I mean. Okay, let's see. Well, damn. I think I have more or less figured it out. Like, how I should be approaching this boss, kind of. Well, not like this. Not like this. But according to Google, the Japanese name is... Oh, so it's Makaimura as well. Didn't know that there's a new Actraiser game and have already played, you know? Huh? Are you talking about the remake? I heard that they did kind of like change up some stuff a bit. So it's not... Oh! But yeah, I don't think I'm not exactly against streaming modern games on this channel, but I just don't think they're like top priority or anything. Time to camp and not die? Exactly. What? I seem to be immediately failing at this mission though. Rama! I think that was a remake, not a new game. They seem to have switched up quite a lot of things about the original game, from what I've heard. So it's more of like a rethinking, if such a term would even apply to it. Also, hello, Gokigenyo. See how short the stages are. I like to think the water is pulling you in like a vortex. I don't know, it seems to be pretty stale here. Just like my opinions about video games. Haha. Switched up to the point people believe it to be an inferior version to this. Well, at least they have the Moya Angel. Pretty sure they turned him into a cute girl there. So this is a change I definitely do welcome. Ah, wait. I can't figure out how to make this jump. Okay. Everything seems to be going well. So let's not jinx it. Personally, I'm excited to see you not tackle the finale. Well, we're only on stage 2, so the finale is not happening anytime soon. But if that's what you think, then... well, I guess I should be somewhat excited for it myself. Okay, 2 hits. I just got to be patient. Maybe I could optimize this somehow. But let's see if I can complete this in the allocated time. Oh, this is pretty bad. Well, maybe not too bad. Not just yet, at least. Because I'm moving around, I can only land 1 hit at a time. Because I'm hitting too early. 1, 2, 3. He's hitting me with his hind legs. What a hindrance, right? Okay, 2 hits. Nice. Nice, let's keep it up. 82 seconds left. That's more than a minute. And we're at the halfway of his HP bar. So things are bound to go well, I suppose. Okay, I got to be standing right next to the wall for him to not hit me. Nice. Butt slap! Now that I think about it, this is exactly what we're doing here. Alright. When is Ocarina of Time remake when you have a PC port already? Well, you see, some people are just like that. They need the shiny new thing, otherwise they straight up refuse to play a game. Well, I guess we will be dying here now. Okay, I should have tried jumping down there when I still had time. But at least I seem to have figured out a more or less reliable tactic, so... it is bound to go well now. So close this time? Yeah, we've gotten really close. I'm somewhat impressed with myself even. No. This was a bad attempt, let's pretend it never existed. Thankfully, this one-up conveniently placed at the end of this bridge. It allows me to make an impression of a person who didn't spend as many tries trying to defeat this boss. keeps happening? It's going to be extra random now that you found him out. I don't think it works like this. Thankfully for me. Ah, damn. Okay, great. Once again, let's just go over there. I'm sorry I haven't been reading the chat as actively as I typically do during these streams. Should probably do better, but... well... I'm a bit too focused on the gameplay. It's just too intense. Okay, so... once again, walking right to the wall and delivering the double hit. Jump, down, jump to the wall, double hit. Nice, oh, nice. Okay, nice save. Still going strong, but I got to be careful not to panic press any buttons, because you see what happens when I do. Oh, only got to land one hit now. Oh. Looking in hard. Well, we're almost halfway done with him. You see? Patience and, I guess, calmness. They certainly do seem to win in the long run. Which is why it is only natural for an Ojo-sama, even if in training, to embody these traits in herself. Right to the wall, double hit, down, up, down, up, down, up to the wall, double hit, up, down, up to the wall. Yatta. Well, not yatta yet. Let's not rejoice too early. To the wall. Yatta. You see? That's what I was talking about. Oh, Bloodpool is such a cool name. And I never brought this up before, but I really like the sky here. Very beautiful. Well, not so bloody anymore, it seems. This is the satisfaction of retro games. You made me remember the feel. Yippee! I'm glad. I'm happy I was able to. Nicely done, thank you. She practices restraint by not taking just a few cucumber slices for herself. Have you seen the fan art that I retweeted? I'm literally hogging the entire cucumber for myself. Let's go with Jayana. Thank you. Also, hi Tails. I don't think I've greeted you before, but hello, Bakigenja. No, it's just swamp pool. Yeah, looks like one. The land of Bloodpool has finally become habitable for humans. Well then, Lord Yano, let us work for the sake of these dear little humans. I humbly apologize for interrupting, but it appears the people here in Bloodpool... Can we rename it somehow? Have something they wish to tell you? Holy Father, here in Bloodpool, there are many swamp areas unfit for building houses. Please use the power of the sun to dry up the swamp areas so that we can expand. Okay, let's try. Well, I can't really do this yet. Oh, look. Here they are. 1 SP. Let's try killing this nasty dragon. Graduated from University of Bloodpool. I wonder what sort of specialist does this. Oh, look at him! Does this university graduate? Almost forgot to comment on how cute the doodle schedules are. Oh, I'm happy to know you guys are enjoying them. To be fair, they aren't taking me that much time, and it's definitely been very fun to draw them. But I feel like what we're doing here, drying out the swamps and all that, it's kind of like eco-terrorism. Kind of. Not too far from Liverpool. Wait! You only made me realize how messed up the name of Liverpool is. I kind of forgot what those devilish, impish guys do. But well, I guess you can spend some time replenishing our SP this way. Yeah, we can try bringing it to the other area. The thing is, I'm not yet sure what are we supposed to do with the boulder. Like, should I try destroying it with my magic? Eco-terrorism is okay if you can rationalize how it's actually fine. What if my argument is that it's simply fun for me? Is it eco-terrorism if God is doing it? Now that you've mentioned it. I guess not quite. But I'm a human playing the game. I am merely imposing the role of God on myself. It's not the same as if actual God was doing it, right? That argument is unstoppable. Which one? The fun one? Blah 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 and ethics, moral and ethics, blah blah versus the invincible. I'm having fun. But isn't stop having fun just as powerful? This game literally has been playing God. And we all know that playing God is wrong. I'm sure you can figure it out. I know the answer obviously, but I'll let you find it out yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, we've got a 60 HP. Not HP, but SP. So let's move the heaven back here. I wonder if something happened to God so you took over. No, we're collaborating. Yeah, it's my first collab with God as a VTuber. Observe the people. Let's try. Well, let's try the cheaper option first. It being the lightning strike. Because I don't oh, it can destroy the rocks. Does it go here? The humans have been making a fuss about something ever since that lightning bolt struck. Let's hear what they have to say. Holy Father Eternal, I am here to report to you that we have discovered one of your magic spells nearby the southeast cliff. We humbly present it to you as an offering, so please accept it. Thank you. Lord, you know I humbly apologize for interrupting, but it appears the people here in Filmer have something they wish to tell you. They sure are talkative after telling me I can leave them alone. Talk about being inconsistent. Holy Father, hear our prayer. I'm here to report to you that we have discovered a scroll in the eastern forest. We humbly present it to you as an offering, so please accept it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's very sweet of you. My first collab with God, we have to build an ark? Wrong game, wrong game. Here in Fillmore, we have started fishing. The other day, while repairing his ship on the shore, a fisherman found a scroll. We humbly present it to you as an offering. I seem to have opened an endless gifts glitch. It's like God has opened a throne and people are bringing him offerings. By the way, I'm not trying to say that it's like a real glitch in the game I found. Most likely all of those options, they were just locked behind destroying the boulder. And I'm just silly for not doing that earlier. Okay, this seems to be all. Let me check. Oh, I have to accept them all first, right? You changed your mind, yes, I sure did. Which one will you accept? Can I accept all of them? Well, Fire of Magic for sure. Well, magic was yours originally, so we're returning it to you. Please take it. Yes, I will accept everything. Source of Magic, does it replenish my SP? It has to, right? It would be rude not to accept everything that's all for it. Yeah, right? I also thought that. When your god tells you can reach out to anytime, but then you DM God and he immediately goes on busy, do not disturb. I'm the type of a person who has the invisible mode turned on everywhere, all the time. So I'm even worse, I guess. I didn't realize this was a dog at first. Yeah, I suppose I have completed all of the tasks in the area, so we can now advance back to Blood Bowl and check it out again. Let's observe the people. Look how cozy the segments are compared to others full of action. Not only that, but... Oh! But they are also like, I really love the BGM here. I stay on the default green status like a complete freak. I only do this in Slack because I have to. They're forcing me to. Perhaps I should switch to the default green, because I feel like this would help me with my ghosting problem. I don't move my mouse while the scrolling image bars to make it look like I'm working. Don't they have any like activity trackers or some other, well, tracking software installed on your work PC? What? It's not a horse? I thought it was a dog. But I just didn't realize what that was at first at all. I thought it was one human throwing another around. Okay, anyway, let's try. First of all, let's try doing something about those swamps. There sure are a lot of them. Is either a horse or a very big dog? Well, the dogs can sure get very big. I sometimes see people taking their dogs for a walk outside, and it always looks like if the dog was to stand on its hind legs, it would be taller than its owner. I don't know, it really scares me every time. I'm going to details the obvious reasons, but for us it's only really check if you've been doing anything productive once every or rather generous time interval. It's good to know. Luckily it's the same in the library committee. I don't think they have any spyware installed on our PCs, but I've heard some horror stories from my friends and acquaintances. Surely the swamp is not important to the environment. One of the famous quotes by Peter the Great. He's my long lost brother. Just look how similar we are. I mean, not mine, but like the angel's long lost brother. There are places out there where you need real-time approval to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's called school. Last time I checked. Let's try guiding them here, I suppose. So that we can next try destroying this place. But maybe, since all of the demon layers, they serve as a very important source of SP that I need to take care of the side quests and all that. Perhaps I should save destroying them until some later time. It appears that people here in Bloodpool have something they wish to tell you. Is that so? We're somewhat troubled right now. Our problem is with our eldest son, Teddy. Actually, he's a bit too boisterous, and because of that, he's causing a fair number of problems. It's okay, we'll let the demons kidnap him. Will that suffice? Never mind. Trifles such as this should not be of your concern. I apologize for bothering you. I heard you. Well, I guess this is the case, yeah. Imagine naming your eldest son Teddy. What's wrong with that? I better be sorry for bothering Lady Yonna. It's okay, I just ghosted them. Huh? Wait, what happened to the crops? Have they all dried out? Who did this? Nice. Was this the Red Devil? Oh yeah, there he is. You annoying fellow. Oh, my level has gone up. This is the cause for congratulations. Now your level is 4 and your HP has become 11. The next time your level will go up is when the total population rises to 550 people. Choose for Theodore. Oh wait, this actually makes sense. Theodore is not that bad of a name. It's not like I know anyone called Theodore though. What? Stop. Look, those are the horses. The brown creature was probably a dog, I think. Teddy for youngest son, Ted for middle son, Theodore for the eldest son. The character development. Isn't this just a evolution tree in a video game? Once again, people have something they wish to tell me. Here in Blackpool, we have learned to raise and cultivate a crop called rice. Please share this technology with other areas that do not know how to grow it yet. Do they know how to grow rice in Fillmore? Tedmon, Tedmon, and Theodormon. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, come on! Stop! Perhaps Yuno evolves into Unoleum or Unominium? Now it's Unomon, Unermon, and Unomon. Okay, this is also acceptable. Oh, see, they're growing rice. But isn't this thanks to the swamps? Maybe they're not quite as detrimental to your life here, guys, as you initially told me. Okay. Stop this! Stop this right this instant. Colin, come on. Condition 2+ training mistakes. So you consider Kalinka's existence to be a mistake? I will let her know. Another thing I thought I should maybe do is, like, while I still can use my what? Yeah, while I still can use my skills, maybe I should try destroying some of the houses here, so that people can rebuild them into something that fits more humans. And because of that, we will speed up our growth. But Yuna is only playing this game because she saw the famous YouTuber Swamp make a video about it. Who is that? Oh, it's a reference to Marsh SMT. What's next? Bog SMT? Thunder is bad because it destroys farms? Maybe I can let them know about the effects of rice crops. Look at them all growing rice. Wait, I forgot to claim rice growing from Bloodpool. There's a niche indie dev with bog in the name. Perhaps it's close enough? What sort of indie dev? Oh, stop! Stop! Okay, so I got to accept an offering. Can feed more people than we can. I didn't know that though. I feel like in real life they're more or less the same. But I suppose rice could grow faster, maybe? I'm not sure if they can rebuild farms like houses. Well, we're about to find that out. It's okay, I will learn from my mistakes. That would be Boghog. The absent social media about game design has made a decent shmup. So I Okay, I see. Well, let's try putting it. I'm not sure, like here maybe? Anywhere but the field, so I have to use it on the field. To turn a pre-existing field into a rice one. What other swamp-related synonyms do we recall? I only remember this though. Swamp, marsh, and bog. How dare the angel tell us there is no point, they shall dispose of him. Okay, well, I guess I used up my... Yeah, I used up my only ability to turn the rice crops into... I mean the opposite, the wheat fields into rice crops, rice paddies. Yeah, it does indeed seem that we can't really destroy the fields. Which, to be completely fair, sucks. Should I consider using... An earthquake, maybe? If you summon an earthquake, it might change the shape of the land. Will you cause an earthquake? I want to experiment, you see? Some fields seem to have gotten destroyed. Also, it was very unwise of me to use it here now. What did the manual say about the earthquake? I mean, I read the manual 2 weeks ago. But they will rebuild the towns now, right? They're already doing it, if anything. How strong was it? Pretty strong, looking at how our... how the population seemed to have gone down. But I'm just hoping that they will rebuild... I don't have the SP. Yeah, I'm just hoping they will rebuild the entire place so that it has like better, bigger houses and they can squeeze in more people. Let me take care of the demons here so that they have the SP to destroy some remaining houses over there in Fillmore. What? Oh, stop it! No! At last you can now prosper without the aid of our god. The age of man has come. Where there's suddenly so many disasters hitting us. I'm just trying to see if they can really hold on without me. Okay, I think that maybe I should try saving up some more SP so that I can immediately restore these 2 fields here after they have been burned down by... Where is the red guy? I can't see him. Okay. What are you up to? Ah! No. Go back. Wow, this is definitely very intense in here. But at least I've got like 36 SP. I suggest we still go to Filmer first. This game is a roundabout way of saying that God causes natural disasters for good reasons. Yeah, just a whole big God justification. Progress. Don't forget to get the bomb in case of emergency. Oh, do I? Huh? What did I use? Wait. What was it? I guess it was source of my... Oh no! I just wanted to check. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind. I think it's funnier this way. It didn't mean right away, I just got too impatient. And let's also get rid of this one. And then this. I guess they're only doing something. They are only doing something when I'm in this screen. So maybe if I forced them to rebuild... Oh! The scrolls shouldn't be okay to use. There are upgrades for the platforming section. I thought for some reason that they replenished my SP. But maybe I should have double checked the manual. Let's get a bit more greedy and try collecting even more SP. Oh, there he is. My gamepad seems to be lagging a little bit. Oh, stop that. Oh, come on. Here you are. Okay. Another one this way. By the way, after a run today, I was really like thirsty, so I thought I'd drop by the first shop I'd see on my way. And there was one. I'm not even sure how I noticed it at first, because it was like underground and the entrance there was it kind of like was in a not so easy to notice place. So I'm really surprised I managed to catch a glimpse of it at all. And when I entered it, I was really surprised with the assortment of stuff they had on their shelves. Because like, you know how there are the shops with like different regional products? Like, I don't know, Eastern European shops or some Asian grocery stores or I don't know what else. But this shop seems to have been some weird mishmash of them all. So there was like a bunch of Polish foods, a bunch of Vietnamese ones. Honestly, like quite a lot of what you'd normally see in stock in... Stop! Stop, don't do that. Yeah, quite a lot of what you'd normally see in some Asian grocery stores. On top of that, it had a bunch of soda cans with no, my villagers! A bunch of soda cans, not with my villagers, but with like Arabic script on it. The ones that I was not able to recognize right away, so it's definitely not some brands I'm familiar with. It really looked like, I don't know, it just spawned out of nowhere, this shop, on my way. To offer me all of the goods from all around the world. Ah, stop. Oh, okay, we've got enough points for me to destroy some more houses. Yatta! And, well, Castle of Heaven, Move Heaven. Okay, what should I destroy? I'm not a fan of these two hats. They're too old for my taste, but they're right next to a field, so I'm sure there have to be better choices. But these two, on the other hand, and maybe let's see. What did you buy there? I bought some canned jellies. I guess American Nighting Snails call them jellos. Not canned, but like, I mean, the ones that you don't have to make from scratch. Okay, two houses there, we can destroy them safely, I think. And besides that, I also bought some Polish lemonades from Timberg. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right, but it's a very famous Polish brand of drinks. I'm not sure if they're producing anything else but the drinks. What else can I destroy? I've gotten into the taste of destroying things. Let's take care of this as well. Okay. Hopefully now they will rebuild it all. Okay, people are surely building something. Maybe I should also try guiding them. What else did I buy? Some random cookies. I don't even remember where exactly they're from. Oh, but I didn't specify any directions. Stop, give me a moment. Okay, here. Yeah, come here. The villagers of Filmer. There has to be a more optimal way though. But what if? Maybe. Oh, there are more roads. I didn't even think we could build more of them. But there was at least one road that we didn't build, even though we could before. Down under construction. Oh! Let's see. Well, I guess I don't even have to point out the directions for them. Just let them build naturally, because they seem to do this anyway when the timer up here, the hourglass, runs out of sand. How can your stomach destroy those poor villagers' homes to create space for data centers? I don't remember data centers being mentioned in any of the holy scriptures, to be fair. But I guess in this game I'm more or less closer to what? To the Old Testament God? Does a god need data centers? Hello, Sama Tango Kigenyo. Don't think he does. Not according to the Pope, at least. We need to scale up the snail hive mind. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm maximizing the hive mind output. Okay, what are they going to build next? If at all. Town under construction, what will they build next? I'd really appreciate it if they could, I don't know, plant out some fields. Do they regrow somehow? It'd be really nice if they did, you know? Status of your cities. Oh, the growth here is normal though. The growth in Blood Bowl seems to be slowed down, but I guess it's because of the burnt down fields. Should get rid of the snails? No, never! And just have a network of snail brains and some shady concrete building in Blood Bowl. Nah, I don't think this would be right. To be fair, okay, this is on the tangentially related, so I apologize for that, but I don't really get people who say they want to digitize their consciousness or whatever. I mean, like, sure, the prospect sounds very alluring at first, but I kind of have to consider that our brains, they kind of have evolved to be that way, because we had like hands, we had our bodies that we could use to interact with the world around us, and we don't really know what would happen of our brains and of our consciousness if we were to just discard our bodies altogether, even if they are totally imperfect, and if we were to just digitize our brains, our consciousness, or whatever. It's over, mother. I have become part of the internet. Hi, Lane. Iwakura Lane, is that you? Iwakura Snail. I don't know what if we're already hooked up to some fake reality. Yeah, the one where they're slowly replacing your bananas and Coca-Cola with fake ones. You should create content/media about that, and you will consume that, right? As the consumer that you are. Or maybe you will engage with it. Bananas are dying? They are. Some have already died. That's the scariest part. I don't know if they should make any content/media about that. I have a better idea. They should create content/media about beautiful women. Inno calls you a filthy, vile consumer ASMR. Mind you, I never mentioned you being filthy or vile or anything. They do replace old recipes to create fake scarcity and then make a comeback with a classic re-release of the same thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here with housing for the villagers. Thank God they haven't noticed yet. Lord Yuno, please return our bananas. I will consider that, I suppose. But I can't promise that yet. I wonder if somebody tried making like a benevolent god run in Actraiser where you have to kind of like go on progress in this game without ever destroying the houses for the sake of leveling up. They're gonna remake Snails next. What should they improve? Improve ceremony change. I don't know, I feel like Snails are already perfect as is. I don't think we should really change anything. Just as I had hoped, your level has gone up. Well, thank you. The lengths I had to go to reach this. 650. Well, they're not fully done rebuilding Fillmore yet. So I suggest we just wait and see. By the way, this is clearly a dog, because we did see some horses in Blood Bowl, and they do appear to be bigger. Snail movement is kinda junk and all, they need legs? No, I'm sure you guys will do fine without legs. Perhaps they should turn you into marketable plushes? Or into beautiful, scantily clad anime girls? What would you prefer? What if it's a really small pony horse? It doesn't look like one, ponies don't look like that. I tried being a snail, but oh, it controls so bad. Do snails operate on tank controls? Also not sure about the earthquake. Pretty sure they will do fine regardless. Fillmore desires cat girls? No, only snail girls. Wait, what? Run that back? What? Let's go! Choroi! Choroi desu wa? I want a cyber body like Raiden. The cyber snail. Why not? I guess fighting snails would be kind of close to what you're suggesting. Can we push them to develop in this direction now? So that they rebuild the burned down houses. Wouldn't snail girls just be slime girls with shell? I think it's slightly different still. They're not quite the same, right? Snails also need guns and the basketball minigame. Well, huh? I'm not quite getting the reference here. Maybe you guys... Maybe you also need a water level and a skating level, like in Klonoa. I was like, this thing got filtered by tank controls, you don't deserve that shell. Oh, what if I make you guys into the ghost snails so that I can be a ghost girl and you would be ghosts in the shell? Is the gun and ball gamer meme? First time I've heard of it. Gun and ball gamer. Gun and ball gamers tend to be the lowest common denominator and tend to be the group larger game developers and publishers cater to. Ball and gun gamers is just a new term for bro gamer. Oh, there's a know your meme page. Let me see. I love how the first picture they have there. I don't want to disable, I mean to enable the ads. I'm not an enabler after all. Anyway, yeah, the first picture they have there on Know Your Meme is an edit of Okami. This one. Beautiful. I have never played Okame, by the way. So many people have been streaming it. Oh, also speaking of people streaming stuff, I tried looking for YouTubers who have streamed Kea in the past, and I stumbled upon a really cute girl. I kind of forgot the name of Natsukashi, was it? Yeah, there she is, there she is. I will post the link to her YouTube. Does she stream on Twitch? Oh yeah, she does. I have to follow her later. Is doing the stalking girls good thing again. I mean, just take a look at her. She's got such a cute, like, gimmick stick going on. And she seems to be streaming a lot of really cool games. And well, yes, I've said she streamed KO in the past. When are they going to rebuild more of the houses? Are they done? Are we no longer going to see any more houses being rebuilt here in this game? She's got that old school anime look. Why is she so OVA? That's the good thing though. She looks so cool. Well, yeah, I don't think they're rebuilding anything anymore. If that's the case, well, let's first of all save the game so that we don't lose it. You certainly never get tired, do you? No, it's kind of like the opposite. I'm always tired. They nerfed the Yunus. I observe the people. We can now try. Well, first of all, watering the dead fields. Like one. And then two. And after that, I'm not sure who's the most annoying demon to deal with. Like, where is the red guy? Oh, down under construction. Nice. Nice. Are they building more houses? Great. Oh, wait. Okay. I feel like I should try getting by. Actually, I don't know what exactly I should try doing here. No, if you were a demon boss, what would your domain be called? Well, it depends on where would they place me first. First of all... Stop! This was not worth it. My domain, I really need some cool name. Even the demons get deployed to the middle of nowhere. It's okay, they're just on a work trip. Layer of sloths? No. Imagine it's hell invasion of Earth and you get sent to Ohio or something. Yeah, and you start posting the Ohio faces. Oh, wait, they're approaching! Stop, I just watered this field. Don't even try to destroy it. Another dose of sun rays. Oh, by the way, my second attempt at growing the microgreens seemed to have gone better than the first one. At least it's not moldy anymore, and it looks much healthier. Well, not anymore, because it's a different batch. But yeah, I'm slowly learning. Town under construction, what will they build? Do I need to get rid of all of the swamps here? Oh! Stop, 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 stop! Stop! I hate him! I heard Kalinka Satan is raiding castles in the European mountains. Must be nice. But I'm afraid Yuna Fiend is stuck capturing the McDonald's. It's okay, I will have McChicken, please. Thank you. Or maybe chicken McNuggets. How basic is it? What is your go-to order in McDonald's? Snails? Back in Audioland, we had the most delicious thing called shrimp roll. But it seems to have been like some local McDonald's specialty. Never eaten at McDonald's? That's so cool! Have you eaten at some other junk food chains? Chicken bucket? Wait, do they have them at McDonald's? I wanna go to a Beanish burger place. I've never been to it. I think they actually did function in Audioland for some time, but if that's Hasburger we're talking about, but we never got to visit them because I lived in the middle of nowhere. Relatively to where they were open anyway. No? Oh, that's even cooler. For the longest time, I avoided most junk food places because I didn't know you could like remove different ingredients from the burgers. And there weren't really any in my hometown, so up until some point I only ever got to visit McDonald's when they took us to like bigger cities on a school trip. And there I was so scared of trying any food that I would just grab like a cheese sauce and I would just leak out the entire container and pretend it was a proper meal. But then at some point, like I used to have a lot of really weird food quirks, but I seem to have gradually let go of most of them because of the peer pressure. Because I didn't like being called weird, so I had to like force myself to try and order some stuff. I think that was KFC menu. Yeah, most chicken stuff is probably from KFC. At least if it's like buckets that we're talking about. McDonald's has like, well, it has chicken McNuggets and it has some chicken burgers, but that's about it. In such a situation, I'd rather order some fries with nothing. It's not that bad of a choice, but I noticed that the quality and taste of fries, it really depends on the fast food chain. At least back home, Burger King had like the tastiest fries, but I couldn't really stomach eating there, quite literally. To the point that I would jokingly call it acid reflux king instead. And the fries in KFC in Nordjylland, they were absolutely atrocious. I couldn't eat them at all. To be fair, I feel like out of all fast food chains, KFC is probably the quote-unquote healthiest one. Because it's mostly, well, just the chicken. And you can easily skip on the sauce or whatever. Double quarter pounder medium or large meal or a 20-piece McNugget with medium or large fries. 20-piece, oh. I would usually grab that to share with someone. But then again, I suppose it depends on quite a lot of factors. Da-da-dun-da-da-dun. But I think this experience of, like, going back to the topic of me letting go of my weird food quirks, because I didn't want to come off as a weirdo, or rather because I was coming off as a weirdo and I didn't like people making fun of me because of that. This is how they rob me of my individuality. But yeah, I feel like it kind of backfired into me now being willing to try all sorts of weird foods, because I gaslight myself into thinking that the nastier they seem, the more likely they are to give me some sort of, like, I don't know, superpowers or whatever. But it's mostly about stuff that people usually consider to be gross, like natto, or, you know, all of the pantheon of weird foods. Name Blood Pool is because of that blood lake? Yeah, seems so. It looks like we will be heading to this castle next. Wait, what's going on over there? Stop destroying my villagers' homes. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think blood pool would make for a good soup? I mean, they're like blood sausages. So, I don't know. Hello, Cropper Ninja, Gokigenyo, and hello, Horny Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Was there any weird food that is now one of your favorites? I'm not sure. I would say my favorites in food are rather bland and basic. I suppose out of the go-to staples that I always reach for and that tend to look very unappetizing at best, I really like mixing buckwheat, boiled buckwheat, with the, you know, like with the baby food. And it looks like somebody threw up into my plate. But I don't think this is the sort of weird food that I was initially talking about. What are you destroying there again? Why are you doing that? Okay, are we done? Wait, no, I'm not sending any rain showers. I need to get rid of the swamps here. Is it about pineapple pizza or mustard rice? Pineapple pizza, I feel like there are too many people that genuinely enjoy it these days, so I don't think it's like weird food or anything. I was more so talking about things like surströmming or hakarl or pineapple pizza is more of just like a polarizing thing. I I really want to try Marmite. Yeah. Speaking of polarizing things. Maybe next time I go to a bigger grocery store, there will be a can there. What about tuna pizza? I imagine the smell would be far from good, but other than that, I can't really think of any reasons why it wouldn't be good. I think there's scorpion, cricket, and ballot. What is ballot? Cheese with maggots? Casumarzo, I really want to try this one. Imagine the smell. Yeah, right? Ponder the odor. I've had it, it's okay. See? Everyone immediately defaults to imagine the smell. Well, I like fish smell in general, so I wouldn't mind probably. Nothing hits better than some really tangy smelly foods. I think that's the last swamp here. Look at this fish sniffing weirdo. Oh, there we go again. I want to believe that my self-esteem these days is better, and I know better than to just let go of what makes me unique and special just because somebody considers me to be weird. Ballot is a chicken or dog egg that's already fertilized, so you're eating a developing embryo. Oh. I don't know. Not sure about that. For many various reasons. Okay, generic is your name. Thank you for the stretch plus hydrate. Thank you so much. Well, we did try all of the swamps, but somehow the villagers are not in a rush to thank me. I wonder why. Even though they definitely should be. Very Dutch stream today. Is that so? Why? Draining swamps for land reclamation? Ah! Well, yeah, I made a joke about Peter the Great before that, but I guess he only did that because he was a massive vegetable who was, among other things, idolizing the Dutch culture as well. Maybe they need a bridge now? Yeah, I guess. Luckily, I seem to have one. So let's try bringing it over here. It's always draining swamps, but can't we make the swamps worse for once? Well, maybe if you're a FromSoft character, you base the flag on the Dutch flag too and just reshuffle the colors. Well, once again, talk about being a vegetable. I kind of want to turn on the AC, so please wait. Sure feels nice to just be able to do that. Well, I guess we'll have to direct them here first. Maybe like that? Oh no, Mr. Imp. You won't be destroying my crops. Not after my villagers have planted them. With so much effort. I see power, truly the power of the gods. I still try to use it sparingly. But it definitely feels very good to be able to use it. Perhaps if I next direct them. Oh wait, you guys have any offerings for me? Oh, you have more rice. Oh, I see, thank you. Rice is infinite? That's so convenient. But yeah, I want to direct them like here and then here next. I guess they won't be able to build the bridge without my help. But I just wonder if we'll have to kind of like lay the path there first. Two, even 3 plantings and harvests in 1 year? I know that's really shocking, right? Surely there will be even more. Oh, wait. Nothing has happened. Gee, I wonder why. Okay. I feel like I have spent too much time doing virtually nothing. So let's try. Pushing the mountains is important though. No, I was mostly talking in terms of like not really developing the land, even though I had to. Okay, let's try using the bridge here. Yatta! Hello Alex, go. Yeah, this land sure needs bridges. Oh look, it has hit 100 villagers already. It's great. What about the development rate? Oh, it is slow now. I humbly apologize for interrupting, but it appears the people here in Blood Bowl have something they wish to tell you. Is that so? My son Daddy has run away from home. Everyone has searched all over for him, but in the end nobody was able to find him anywhere. I'm sure that wherever he is, he must be hungry. I have some bread here. Father, wherever he is, please bring this bread to him. The bread to... Oh? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why are they upset? How can I find him? Are they going to organize an uprising? Oh, there he is. I guess this is him. Maybe I need to accept it as an offering first. Scrap of bread. Please give this bread to poor Daddy, who's out there all alone. Spends all day destroying homes and then asks why are they upset. Yeah, and I mean, that's just another Saturday for God. Got plain food delivery. Yeah, I will show them my divine food catering skills. Wait, Daddy. Why would you walk into the cave? Daddy has come home. After eating my home-cooked bread, he started to feel homesick and came back. Oh, that's sweet. It turns out that he did not run away from home, but was trying to discover why the lake is red and poisonous. I always thought of him as a child, but all of a sudden he's grown up. It was quite a surprise. You guys haven't even developed your land to reach it, so... According to Daddy, the poison in the water is coming from the monster lair next to the lake. We offered to you this bleached skull that he found in the cave. Please take it. I wonder what can I do to it. Let's see. Oh wait, I have to accept it again. This mechanic is slightly annoying, but I suppose it makes sense given that you have to... Skull of Destruction! According to the person teller, this gem emits a light that will destroy a monster lair. Please use it on any monster lair that we cannot seal ourselves. Okay. Oh, da da. Oh, that is Yuno's kind of item. Is that so? Thank you, thank you. I don't quite get where... Oh, so this is where he spawns from. But there doesn't seem to be a layer or anything here. At least that's not marked on the map. Your level has gone up. Nice! Nice! 750, okay. What's next? Is about to try and disturb our peace. Great. Okay, let's make them head over here now, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. Da 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 da. Maybe I could also try destroying the trees here with my lightning strike, so that next time we can take care of the layer. Ah! Stop! Don't even try to pull anything funny here. I think one of the villagers called you weird. Snail LLM says you should flood this land to preserve your uniqueness. I wouldn't go to such lengths. I don't need to prove it to anyone, right? I'm already pretty unique as is. Only some insecure coward would need to destroy or flood a land to prove their worth to villagers. Okay, what did you burn down? My rice beds! No! Much like the other 20 Yunos who perished away. There are more if you consider all of the retries I took with the first part of stage 2. Alien Monster Slayer. Let's take a look. Oh, he seems to be wearing some Shinto garment. Lord Yuno, the humans have masterfully sealed the monster lair by themselves. It seems that Bloodpost's civilization level has gone up. Nice! Not a single monster lives in this layer. Oh, we have completely drained it. Wait, no, stop. I just want to turn on the menu. Okay, down direction. Let's lead them here first. Oh wait, I want them to finish building here. Didn't you know that was a thing? No, this definitely is a thing. Because if you bring the angel over the layer and damn, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. It's just one misclick after another. Anyway, if you bring the angel to one of the layers, there it is, the down direction, and press like A button or whatever. Oh, they have something else to tell me. Let's see what that is. We have built a road to Filmer, the neighboring town. We intend to teach the people of Filmer how to cultivate rice. Oh, so they can now do it without my help. That's even more convenient. So basically, you can fly over the nest, the layer, and I'm sure there was some way of observing it. Accept an offer and use an item. Those are the miracles. Status? No. Not sure how it works. Okay. Please ignore that. I guess because you made a path to the edge of the map. I'm not sure if this is the case. Oh, here it is. It appears that there are 52 blue dragons in this monster layer. So yeah, you can actually... The layer can run out of the demons. I'm not sure if I can confirm this one though, because there is no visible layer on the map. Humans have masterfully sealed the monster layer by themselves. Yeah, and one of the dragons seemed to have escaped. We discovered the mysterious sculpture when we sealed the monster layer. We humbly presented it to you as an offering, so please accept it. Okay. The lone survivor of the former demon layer. Maybe it's a good idea to sell the other one. Yeah, we definitely will do it. I just wanted to get rid of this one first. Shining Sphere. If you hold this up in the air, it will destroy all the monsters flying about. Well, that is very convenient, but I'm pretty sure I can do it myself. But, well, yeah, let's now... Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, no. But yeah, we can now guide them to the former bat layer. It's still far away. Oh wait, I see now. So I can only select a limited number of tiles at once. I guess I can't do much here but to just simply wait. for them to come this way. I think I should make the pool of blood bigger. Through what means, pray tell me? Whose blood will it be? Oh, nice, I think we're about to reach another level here. Dun 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 dun. Town under construction, great! I'm glad the citizens are not complaining about taxes yet. I'm sure we should leave this to more advanced colony sims. Oh, 1050. That's quite a bunch. Do you need to raise it though? Okay, let's wait for them to seal off this monster slayer. Nice. Have they found something there? That post-civilization level has gone up. Great. Remember that on Caesar 3 it was so tiresome? I think the most prominently I saw this mechanic, like the tax mechanic, being included is... what was this economic strategy about rats? Ratopia? I did recommend it a couple of times on stream. The only downside is that it is in early access. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think I can somehow build a road here? Or is this exactly what they gave me the... Oh, stop. Yeah, what they gave me, that one diabolical item for. Castle of Heaven, no. We need to send the raids here. But don't we play video games to forget about paying taxes? No, usually in these games you assume the role of a tax collector. So it's just some messed up form of roleplay, I guess. So taxes are great when you're getting paid? More or less this, yeah. Can I do something about this place? Will that work? No, it's indestructible. Oh. No, stop. So, I guess if they don't want to develop here anymore, I will now send them this way. Tax Collection Gaming reminds me of Majesty the Fantasy Kingdom sim. Wait, I've never heard of it. Majesty the Fantasy Kingdom sim. Real-time strategy video game developed by Cyberlore Studios. How old is it? Oh, March 2000. So it is a retro game. Ah, wait. What if because the layer is underneath the trees, I can't see it here? There are tons of games you likely never heard of. What if I told you the same? Yeah, there it is now. 94 red devils. Should have done this earlier. Da, 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 da. Skull of Destruction. Well, let's bring it here. Lord Yuna, I humbly apologize for interrupting, but it appears the people here in Blood Bowl have something they wish to tell you. Yeah, and it also looks like you're being shot at. Something terrible has happened since we sailed to the last monster lair. Monsters appear from the alone castle sitting alongside the lake, demanding human sacrifices from us. After much hard thought, we decided to pick 3 sacrifices by drawing lots, and my son Dandy was one of those who was picked. Father, I beg of you, please head to the battle with the monsters in the castle. No, because you decided to worship them? Why would I? Okay, I guess for Dandy's sake. Something's happening to Blood Bowl's lake? Oh, what is? The Red Devil lair must have been where all the poisonous water in Blood Bowl's lake was coming from. Lord Yuna, I humbly apologize for interrupting, but it appears they sure have a lot of things to tell me. I have started fishing in the lake. The other day we found one of your magic spells caught up in our nets. We humbly present it to you as an offering, so please accept it. A boring pool. Yeah, it's just a pool now. Oh, what are they doing here? They're upset again. It's because of the Dandy. Not that Dandy, but just Dandy. Should I try switching to the battle mode now? Pool. Yeah, I think I enjoy this game, this name the most. Right, monsters, let's go! If you defeat the monsters here, this area will no longer tremble under the shadow of evil. Yeah, spell, thank you for reminding me. Which magic will you take? I have not accepted the second one here. So let's observe the people first. Claim a spell they found for me. Did they use the scrolls? No, I did not. Do you suggest I use them right away? I mean, I suppose I could. Use an item. Have gained extra MP? Ah, okay. So that's how it works. The Elder Scrolls. Well, let's head back here now. Choose our magic. Should I go for fire or for shooting star? Well, since you have obtained shooting star magic here, I assume it is going to be more handy. Calls countless falling stars to strike the ground. It takes 2 MP to cast. Let's choose this one then. Save the game one more time. How about no pole? Just blood. Blood. I think we should just separate the whole reservoir into 2 places. One will be called Blood and the other one Pool. Blood's closed. Now this sure is a vintage meme. Down. Oh, they're so small. Look at how tiny they are. Okay, we can't really parry those. What a lovely slime! Not sure what did I pick up, but... Well! Aha! So that's how it works. This is very Castlevania, I think, from what I've heard and seen of Castlevania. It would be more Castlevania if I received some items for destroying those chandeliers here. Oh! Okay, I guess at my current skill level, I might as well consider this area down there a bait. Let's just head this way instead. Hi there! Wow. It's like somebody was playing Jenga with those blocks. I guess I now have to wait until this thing comes down to me. Ah, wait, no, it's open. Okay. Never mind it then. Ah, hi there. So I got to be very careful with how I move around here. But I love how they implemented the glowing for this location. Here comes another one. A jump. Evil ladies. Yeah, misogyny. I will go have my bitch episode at the Blood. I hear all the Bloodlights and Evil ladies hang out there in swimsuits. Is it really worth the Bloodlighting part though, I wonder? Surprising Blood, the anime, not the video game, does not actually take place in Blood Bowl. To my shame, I have never watched Blood, neither the original one, not Blood. Was it Blood Plus or Blood C? Which is the original and which is the sequel? But how does it... Oh wait, I summoned my... Oh. I didn't mean to. But at least we got to see how it works. And we picked up another scroll. Well, should have guessed it was going to come down at me. Aye! What? Okay, this is pretty dangerous. And this is our 21st that you know? Yeah, 21st. Was it a trap? I just landed into spikes. I'm not sure if it's fair to call it a trap, if it's totally visible from where we are. Class was 2005, I believe, and C came later. Ah. Then maybe I have to watch both of them. Maybe this will be my next watching alongside breakfast show. Blood sounds like some mythical creature from some Spanish country folklore. Why the Spanish country specifically? Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with their folklore. Spike Pit is a trap even if you see it. No, it's just, it's your skill issue if you see it and still get caught. At least that's the standard I adhere to myself. I think that if it's... Oh no, it was a bad idea because... I thought that maybe this place would feature the same like platform we could stand on in the middle. Just like the place where I died previously, but it was not like that at all. Well, anyway, I just really like the schoolgirl with the sword trope. That's totally understandable though. Who doesn't? What? He's got to pay for that. Nice. And then let's come this way. And now, well, what will it be now? I just realized that these blocks here, the golden ones specifically, they kinda look like cheese. Maybe I'm just hungry. Done. Speaking of which, I really should play more of loop salad. See, I even forgot what was the name of the game. Oh, those are sure some long hands or arms. Whatever this guy is extending at me. Stop that. So the platforms up there are for me to stand on, makes sense. And now I should jump up here on this one. Great. Oh! Okay, I will not get baited. Oh! Wow, you guys sure are strong. How about I ignore you altogether? Is he just jumping around? Nice. Eternal Eyes, right? No, not the Eternal Eyes. Eternal Eyes, I luckily have it beaten already. I just almost called Loop Salad Community Bomb because both have little blonde girls as the protagonists. This looks like, yeah. Wait, how do I use the magic again? What? Oh wait, it uses 2 MP, so I can't use it anymore. Whoa! What is he going to turn into? He's a werewolf! Look at this fury! I wonder if his transformation going to... Whoa! That's kinda cool. Not gonna lie. Ah! I was almost there though! Okay, maybe on this try. Yeah, that's... I don't think I've seen a lot of other works try and utilize this concept. Because usually you see werewolves as more like what? HP dance classes, let's call them that. Oh. Hi Alice, Gakigenyo. Fairy just smoked you so close though. It's okay, it was a better attempt compared to my experience with the Minotaur. Will you call Dracula a fairy if he turns into a bat? Why not? Why not? But I feel like vampires lie on a whole other scale, so I'm not sure. Mama. I don't like him. For obvious reasons. Well, yeah, this one is going much worse. It's because now I know what he's capable of. So I'm scared of hitting him. Okay. Never mind that. The stage feels a bit easier, but maybe because you had more health? Yeah, perhaps. Anyway, we'll have to see how it goes. Oh, that was dangerous. John Act is also sort of a shapeshifter. He transforms into being dead. That's an underrated skill. Okay, half an apple. Stop that. Okay, I just wanted to test if you could maybe jump over his attacks. Let's wait until he is... I don't know where. I'm too scared to do anything, you see? I guess this is how the fairies are mocking us. By being among us. Okay, I've got to deal one hit to him. Better than nothing, I suppose. Wow. Not a fan of how it's been going so far. I could do better. Definitely. Well. So the higher he's standing, the further his lightning strikes. No! Just like that. I mean, even if I manage to defeat him here, this form of his, I mean, he's about to transform into a wolf next. And he will definitely, as the kids say, mog me there. Yeah, like this, for example. I should have been more aggressive with my hits. That's what I think. But how many is it? 22 dead units. Let's retry now. Also, wait, are you ready? How many MP, how many MP does fire magic use? Fire to your right and left takes 1 MP to cast. Well, I have 3 MP now, so maybe it's a better choice. We did better when we were less cautious with that 1 HP difference, so the best result. Yeah, I should definitely be more aggressive. It's what I described earlier in the stream. Basically, my first try against the boss, when I'm going in completely blind, it usually tends to be the most successful somehow. Okay, now I've got it. Dun, 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 dun. So I realized that this stage is still shorter than it felt initially. Wait, I wonder why is it 2 MP now and not 3? Oh! Did something change? That's strange. What? Oh, not you. So I wonder if it's possible for us to jump up here? I guess not. But we can at least claim an apple here and keep a doctor away. An apple a stage keeps the doctor at a range. Oh, well, at least it respawns us right in the beginning of the stage of the room. Yeah, I'm definitely more confident in how it's going to go now. Next. Oh, I just have grazed it somehow. Well, not this one though, and not this one either. Now I know what to expect from these little guys. Oh! Yet it doesn't always seem to work out in my favor. Oh! Stop this! Okay. Like that. And now we just jump up. Where are you going to come from? Nice. Whoa. Wait, what is there in now this orb? I don't remember, but I don't want to risk and try picking it up. Okay. These guys are also surprisingly easy to handle somewhat. Oh, and I seem to have figured out how to make the jump here. Oh, stop that! To prevent them from attacking me. Wait, I never noticed he could stretch his arm diagonally. Well, suddenly this isn't looking so bright anymore. As sad as it is. Well, at least I can have half an apple. Even though it doesn't seem to restore much. Oh, stop that! Such a silly little guy, I wonder what they're called? Maybe there's like an explanation of different enemy types in the manual. I don't remember it being there though. Let's wait until he respawns somewhere else. Wow, he has sure taken a liking to this place. Okay. Talk about Dinodojika. You just skip stage info, so maybe, yeah. I think this is clearly why we don't know much about them. But you see, I didn't want the manual to spoil me anything about the game. Maybe we can revisit those parts at a later point. It's interesting how they decided that dropping from a ledge made character fall like a sack of potatoes. He's a god, he's not used to falling down. In his entire life, he has only ever gone up. Wait, only one? Okay, not that I mind. Well, let's see, let's see. Oh, you agree with my choice? Okay then. Well, that was an accident. Nice. Ah! Oh, damn, that was bad. More aggression, you know, more aggression. Imagine he's a car owner and enjoying it. Okay, so here I just waited for him to come this way. Wait. Yeah, I tried using the spells, but it didn't seem to have worked. But well, not that it matters because we still beat him regardless. Hello, Ultrask, back again, yo. This boss was a car owner. He drove a BMW, a big magic werewolf. He is one though. Maybe if car owners turned into cars, they would have been more bearable. I need to ask where is this high-pitched sound coming from? Is it the game doing this? Oh, is the background noise more audible in this game? Because this issue seems to have kind of like resolved itself with the game's background music being turned on in KO. Not so much when she speaks and rather when the mic is active maybe, yeah. It is definitely like static, but I did try figuring it out. But not to much avail. Unfortunately. I don't hear it and I'm pretty good at hearing random room bros. That's weird because I mean, it is clearly audible, especially when I'm not talking out loud. Oh, hi Dianko, welcome Raiders, hello Stefan, hello Kentucky, welcome back again, yo! Back again, yo, what were you playing today? Shout out Dianko Lastrea, everyone please give the cutest fairy your follow. Dianko Ray Dianko! Yay yay! And yeah, my name is Yuna Nightingale. For those of you who don't know me, even though there probably aren't that many of you who don't at this point. Yeah, my name is Yuna Nightingale. I'm an adjustment training who really loves retro games, and Currently we're playing Actraiser, a cult classic for SNES, with great soundtrack and a rather interesting gameplay, which is like a blend of a community sim and a traditional side-scrolling action game, kinda. I feel like it would remind you, Dianka, of Castlevania in some regards. But yeah, I hope you had a fun stream, and in case you need to rest, then feel free to, because I know it's pretty late for you already, much like it is for me. Holy Father, thanks to you, the monsters are now completely gone from Blood Bowl. My son Teddy was rather brash. While at the castle, as a sacrifice, searched around and found a scroll. I humbly present it to you as an offering, so please accept it. Had a fun time, thank you. Sorry, just noticed I had the tab muted, so I was wondering why are you quiet? Happened to me more than I would love to. No longer need to watch over us and can do fine on our own. Please go to other areas and make them as peaceful as this land of Blood Bowl. I will. Humbly apologize for interrupting, but the people here in Blood Bowl have something they wish to tell you. I don't like this symbol up there. It is a shameful state of affairs that should be a problem. That this should be a problem, but you should know what is going on. The people here have become uncivilized and savage, and Blood Bowl has become a place of endless conflict and strife. I mean, maybe if it was called differently. I was singing a bit. I wasn't planning on stream, but I procrastinated on recording and streamed instead. Oh, makes sense, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure the young knights are happy about that. I pushed the people of the town so hard to develop the city further without any care for their own situations that it drove them over the edge. Father, do you have any sort of wonderful miracle that can calm their troubled souls? Their troubled souls? I mean, I guess I could just destroy their houses. I don't think I can do anything else here. So, there you go. I can definitely use the lightning to lighten your burden a little. Bye bye. See you in another world. Yeah, no people, no problem. I don't think burning calms people down. What do you mean? It certainly does. Forever. Well, let's try listening to their plea. Huh. So this still is the case. Not even death can calm down their troubled souls. Heartbreaking. What does the status window say? Their growth has stopped completely. Well, we have 2 items and... Maybe there are some more swamps that I need to take care of? No, this hardly is the case. They're going to return as vengeful ghosts? Yeah, something tells me that's how it will go later on. Well, we can always take care of that afterwards. Now I kind of want to check out what the next stage is. So let's move our heaven. I guess this is the next stage, right? Cassandra. Oh, look, it's because it has sand in the name, right? Well, let's try fighting monsters here. I want to at least take a look here. I'm not sure if I will be trying to beat the game today. Not the game, but like beat this stage today. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I love the color choice. Oh, the deadly cacti. Oh! Mongolian death worm coded. Oh, and we're about to drown in the sun. Oh. Damn, you sure are annoying to deal with. Want to try going back and checking if maybe there's something for us to pick up? No, not really. Oh. Okay, well, at least these spikes don't kill us instantly. Though they still are very annoying to deal with. Still, blue guys are everywhere. I wonder if those are like my worshippers from the past that got turned into demons. Because according to the manual, this is what happened in the game's lore. Wow, stop! Well, no! Person who has only seen a Mongolian death worm seen another type of worm for the first time. Realistically speaking, if you have truly seen a Mongolian death worm, do you even need to see any other worm types? You have already seen the perfection. They got that short. That's what being a demon does to you, I guess. I don't understand the... well... the hitboxes on the cactus kind of things. Cactuses? Cacti? I don't know, do you have anything else to live for at that point? Well, luckily I have never been at that point. Or maybe unluckily yet. Maybe once this changes, I will reconsider leaving, but for now there are plenty of reasons to leave, such as getting to see the Mongolian death worm for the first time in my life. Those spikes are brutal. Oh, so it can fall down up to this point. Damn. There are a lot of really tough enemies in this stage. What? Mongolian death worm could be just around the corner? Oh damn, then we can't really wrap up the stream just yet. Is this a new area? Yes! I'm trying to unlock another area. Even though maybe it would have been better if I could just... I'll start from easier. Oh, but I want to go to the... No, I want to go here, to the desert. And I want to practice jumping over the cactuses. These guys are kind of annoying. What? Okay. So I just have to be very careful around them. But I guess this applies to like any sort of enemy in this game. You just have to be careful around them to survive. Oh, that's bad. Nice. Nice. Oh. Please let it be heal. I think it was like half an apple or so. No, I don't care. I don't want to battle any of you. Stop. So close yet so far. This is Mongolia. Could be the Gobi Desert. Most of Mongolia is steppe rather than the desert. Okay, jump. Stop. Nice. The summer is attacking you. So, our main enemy here is the heat wave, I see. Naruhanda. Okay, great. Shown the sun. I wish this was possible. Oh, so it reaches me even from this distance. Well, okay, my well-deserved half an apple. Oh my god, now stop it please, will you? Well, at least we seem to have reached this point here. Oh, these guys again. Well, it would be a lie to say I missed them. But, at the very least, I can't believe I'm doing this to myself. Okay. 24. I have one more try and we can start wrapping up perhaps. Let's move heaven and not moving heaven anywhere. Let's go. Another try. Surely we will turn victorious now. Okay. Let's now try. Oh! You see, I can just try remembering where the enemies are and to which point they appear. Ignore that. Cassandra looks like a rough place to live in. Oh, don't worry, they only come here for work. Whoa! Didn't expect it to be like this. Since there are dragon skeletons, does that mean the dragons are good creatures? I mean, what I've said before about some of the demons being my past followers turned into demons. I don't think this applies to them all. Some were rather straightforwardly born this way. I have to change the timing of my attacks, I guess. Oh, don't even try! No! I was so close! I was so close to leaving the first half of the stage. Well, I'm going to assume this was a half. Well... yeah. Right. They still can attack me somehow. Oh! Okay, at least I have avoided all of these bad guys. Oh, stop it, will you? Yamanasai! Oh. They just never know when to stop. It's okay. I shall explain this to them. Being the benevolent Ojo that I am. Nice. Nice. Oh, what's that? Like some sort of a flying scorpion? Okay. Yay, look at me! I'm at the top! Exactly where I'm meant to be. Is he only flying around here? Aha! And then he goes back to his lair. Well, I guess this gives us a perfect moment to prepare. And to then land our strikes. Oh! I didn't notice we only had 1 HP. Well, this is risky, but nothing is impossible for this Ojo. You just wait. At least this guy is not trying to attack us with any nasty weapon. This guy, let's wait until he returns to his nest. And I should be able to destroy them now without much trouble. What do you have here? Oh, it's this crow. Great. Ah. Now where do I jump? It's a bit complicated, isn't it? Oh, no. It's not. It's easier than I thought. Well, how is it going to go now? They also have a rather muscular build, huh? I mean, this dragonfly guys? Scorpio fly guys? I'm not sure what should I call them. Oh, there's something up here. Maybe it's my greed driving me, but it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Is he going to land this way. I feel like he's going to be chasing us regardless, so it's better to just take care of him here. Okay, wait, I need to figure out. Well, maybe it is a good idea to come this way now. And then start going to the bottom. Oh. You know what? Maybe it's not that nice of you to throw all this stuff at me. Surely there is a much peaceful way of figuring this out somehow. Oh. Well. There we go. The boss. It is a Mongolian death form. Time up? Oh, I did not expect that. Well, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to face him on the battle next. I think this restores MP, but only if you're not at the max. Oh, so that's why it brought us back our third MP. Those towers took some time. Yeah, they did, but it was my first time going through this part of the stage, so naturally I took more time doing that. Anyway, I think for today it is time for us to wrap up, because it is getting fairly late already. So let's go pay a visit to... Oh, Rihanna is playing Gregory Horror Show, so let's drop by her stream. Retro Rihanna. And yes, for today, thank you guys for coming here, for joining me for yet another chapter of our Actraiser adventure. And I will see you next time, next week. I'll try to post the schedule as early as I can, given that I'm now done with the move. But yeah, thank you for this week. It's been a delight to stream to you snails again. Bye bye. Until next week, and good night.